So if we go to Amber Mage on defense here, you can see that they've got the Hunter defending the doorway, probably with a slow trap down there. And they've got the 2 mages defending as you come up. So if they could pick off one of these mages, because they did force an ice block out of Amber Mage before from the helmet from the rogue.
Musing has moved in position in the flag room.
Yeah, he's going to need to come up, or they need to use Musing to get a quick kill here. But he does have the flare in front of him, so he knows that he's not really going to be able to be very effective. Mask is going to drop another flare and a trap. So this is better from the Yajamba team. They actually need to dispel Amma here and get some good pressure onto him. You know, he's just dropped into the middle of them and blown a nade.
Bit of a skirmish going on here.
Amma is just having free reign here. This is helm.
Yeah. The Warlock's going to go down there as a result. Oh, Billy's just heartbeated out of that.
So shift is dropped. Setting graveyard.
Yeah, so the Yajamba team's actually is going to get control of Roof here. They just need to not rush in and try and chase the Druid. They just need to get control of Roof and then they can go from there. Drink up. Your priest is dead if I can own. No, they've dropped. They're trying to chase him. They need to show a bit of patience here because you're not going to be able to get much out of your offense chasing a Druid. If we switch back to Big Pineapple's actually gotten connected onto by the rogue on Banana here. He's got no one with him. The mage is trying to get a sheep off. He needs to vanish this. He's going to sit in the sheep. So the Yajamba team's doing a good job of kiting straight to the graveyard every time they do it, and they're just doing the same sort of strategy. They're kiting to the graveyard, they're hitting the res wave from their offense, and then they're just wiping the offense of the Alliance team. They should get cleaned up there. Swapping back to Ehand, the warrior from the Horde team. And they've actually done the right move here. They're actually getting control back of Tunnel and just trying not to let Shift get back onto Roof. I'm not actually sure where Shift is. Right, so Shift has actually gotten back onto Roof, so they must have done a full loop to get around the base here. So this is what I was saying. They needed to not just mindlessly chase him. They could have done a full reset and not let Shift get onto the roof, because then you can kind of pincer him a lot better than you can if he's just got the roof control. And the offense is going to get wiped here again. Hammer Mage might go down at Banana. Bill Lol is completely tapped. If this warrior goes down there, the offense is going to crumble. They're going to have no Mortal Strike on that. Shaman's actually been Rocket Helms. That's just going to get dispelled.
Trying to slip through. Last ditch effort. Don't think it's really going to amount to much.
Yeah, the priest is just completely tapped. This is the problem when you just continuously chase. They do have the shaman and the warrior kind of connecting to Shift here, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The warrior's going to go down in a sec here just from the AoE. The priest has got absolutely no mana to do anything here. Bill Lol's actually sapped the sheep. That was a pretty decent play there, but they've run out of steam. Swapping back onto Amy on offense for the Alliance team here. They're looking at making the same play. This is a very stalematey game at the moment. Neither team can find the right strategy to get past.
It's dragging on a little bit, but they're both teams are actively trying to find a way through. It's just going to be the team that is able to come together better than the other team, able to make the push.
So if the camera's on Amy at the moment, he's actually got his skull on. So I think he's going to make a skull fat play here and try and get up. Murder's got control of the flag room. Kush the rogue is also trying to get the drop down. Now, I think Kush has actually realized that Big Pineapple has been dropping onto second level. So you can see that Kush is actually sitting on the second level drop to try and get some CC going here. So they are adapting a bit to what the Horde team's doing on defense. All right, Amy's... He's popped his skull, he's popped his fat, he's running up. The benefit of the Priest and Paladin on offense for the Alliance team is you've got 2 dispels. Only one of your players ever needs to use a skull, and you're pretty much going to be permanently up. Big Pineapple's dropped. Kush is actually connected to him, but he's got a Priest and the Druid with him, so he's not really going to be able to do much here. He's going to be able to get a re-stealth. I can't actually tell if he's got Fairy Fire. He does have Fairy Fire on him.
Yeah, he's got so much space here.
Full blind onto Jess Moon. There's no one else who's really going to be able to connect with Big Pineapple here. And then, yeah,
There comes the res.
there's the res wave again. So they are doing well with their strategy, adapting their strategy here, but it's just not enough. They just keep hitting these res waves at the wrong time, and no one else from the offense from the Alliance team is able to connect at the same time.
Current
Looks
game
like-
time is at 33 minutes, so they've got some time to make a play.
Oh, they've had some times here where it's been honestly really close. Every minute passes, this pressure's
Yeah,
building.
your Jammer team just needs to show some patience after they get roof control. See, Alliance team's going to hit another res wave. Amy's actually died on offense as well. And it looks like they're going to get split here because they've got the Paladin on hostage in the back there. So this is an ideal opportunity for the Yajamba team. They're going to get a split wave, so the Alliance team won't be able to all connect at the same time here. I'm watching Airhand as he comes up tunnel. They've actually sent another mage on offense as well. They look like they're actually going to try and put a 6v5 on offense here. If they time this right, this could actually work out really well. So Jackie's fapped and ran through here. I'm going to change my camera to shift happens and see what he does here. He needs to probably drop here and try and get to the graveyard.
They're beelining straight for shift here.
Yeah,
Pushing towards the
the
front.
Warriors got onto him with a fap. Peter Gregg's trying to poly air hand here. You can get the Ellie Shaman's going to blow him up here. There's the Ellie Mastery. Is he going to get deleted? Big damage coming out. Really good peels from Peter Gregg though. Jackie's got taken down. Actually, really good defense from the Alliance team there. Shift just backed his defense in there to keep him controlled. I'm assuming Bill Law was sheeped down the banana there, not able to keep his team up. Still some good damage coming onto Shift happens. Oh, he's gone down. Oh, return.
There's the repick from Kush.
Yeah, repick from the Rogue. Big Pineapple's dropped into the flag room. The Warrior's sitting on Big Pineapple here, but he's got the Warlock on him as well. He's got a lot of damage coming onto him. He needs to drop out and heal himself. There's the NS. He should be alright to kite there. I'm just going to swap over to Kush. Kush is coming down tunnel. He's got a FAP going. There's a Priest in front of him. Now he's blown a sprint. Is he going to go for the Vanish sap trick here? No, he's got put in combat. The FAP's been dispelled. It's really bad timing. Shift is going to get the handoff though. And Shift should get past there.
If he gets through, it looks like they've got numbers as a 3-on-2 ahead of the play.
Yeah, they've got no Warrior ahead of them. It's only the Ellie Shaman and the Rogue's stuck in stealth. Big Pineapple's only got the Warrior on him. He's got the Hunter helping him. He's going to be fine. What's our game clock at?
We are at 36 minutes.
Yeah, just a bit of a clean-up going on here from both teams, cleaning out their own bases.
Yeah, there's a pretty
The Alli-
scatter push from the Horde here.
The Alliance team's actually got the Warrior trapped in front of tunnel here. And my mate should be able to clean him up and put him on a split.
So just for everyone watching, at the moment they're positioning back and forth. So it's been going on for quite some time. They've got roughly about 20 minutes to go until the game is called. After this game, we're going to go straight into Own the Human Male, which is a really exciting matchup.
Yeah, both teams going for their O push again here. Has the Horde team brought their mage O? They have.
Yeah, they've brought Jackie.
So I like this play from the Horde team. They realise that they're behind. They're not getting a lot done. So they've gone for the 6v5 on offense again.
So they've got Rogue coming in, Warlock, Mage, Priest, and Shaman again.
Jackie's finding out what a fun talent entrapment is there as he sits in it.
Vaps are
They're
up.
putting, yep, Vaps are up, they're going in. Laughing's actually got caught just trash buffing there. Laughing's actually gone straight to the flag room. They're trying to force Shift to drop, but Shift actually hasn't been dropping at all. I'm not sure what the idea behind that is. Musing's actually killed.
Well, Shift is dropping here.
Yeah, Shift has dropped. Musing's actually killed the Priest. That's been a good play. Shift is blind a Fap and his skull. He's got away. This is really good kiting. Rogue's got a
And he's
re-stealth.
Shift
Rogue's
with
going to get
Priest,
popped out though.
We've got an engagement as well happening on Big Pineapple here. Doesn't look like they have the numbers, but a bit of damage going down on him.
Any CC on this Priest here, and Shift
Yeah,
is trying
Shift
to die.
happens is
He's in
taking a
trouble
lot of damage. Really good blanket silence coming out from Bill Lol here. Big
There's
heal
his
coming out. Big heal coming out from the Alliance team. They're going to run out of steam here again though, the Horde team.
So both
Shaman's
teams pushing. Pineapple below half health.
He's got cheaped and yeah, good trinket from Shift there. He's got kidneyed again in bear form. Big Pineapple's actually dropped it. Cassidon looks like he's low.
Repick from Armor.
Yeah, that's a return.
This is a cap for sure.
This could be 2-1.
Really good repick from Amma there. Yeah, Amma's going to get that. This is going to go 2-0. It's too busy trying to find out what the hell happened on the Horde defense then.
Okay, so game time is at 40 minutes, and we've got a 2-0 situation here for the Alliance.
The Jamba team's actually got the flag and coming down tunnel here. They should get a handoff to Big Pineapple. Big Pineapple's actually gone up ramp, and he's actually realised that Jackie's in tunnel. He's dropping on top of him now. So Amy the Warrior's still got the flag for the Alliance team. He's trying to get a handoff to Shift. He should be able to get it. Shift has got naded in the back here. He's actually had to drop the flag and re-pick it up. This is a really good opportunity for the Jamba team to get on because they don't have the flag on their Druid at the moment. Amy's sitting in a full fear, no Zerka. He's trying to get the drop off to Shift. Oh, great return from Jackie. Fantastic return. Tries for the handoff. Big Pineapple's going to cap this. This is going to go 2-1. Jackie was ready for that. He knew Shift was getting in position. Absolutely no one to stop Big Pineapple here. Your Jamba team's got to go for another quick cap. They need to get someone in position to re-pick this quickly before the Alliance team gets ready. The Alliance team seems content with actually turtling up here. Cassidon's gotten through, but Mask and Murder are both back to try and slow him down here. Shift has already got the re-pick. He's got the Rogue sitting on him in the flag room. Rogue's blown a FAP, so Shift's going to have a hard time getting out here. He's blown his own FAP. Kush is going to be able to stop him. Not sure why the rogue is on offense, but it's actually worked out for him in the end. Coil onto shift. Oh, good feral charge off shift there. Is he going to try and do the fence jump? He could be in trouble here. The warrior is connected to him. The Ellie, big damage. He's gone down. Repick. Big Pineapple's trying to get out 2v1 here. He's got a late fear. Trinket. Fap running. Amber Mage is the only person there, so he can't actually slow him down while he's got this Fap going. He needs to get it dispelled. Cassidon's in front of him, so Cassidon should be right for his peels here. Big Pineapple's clear here. They've just hit a res wave, so the rogue and shift happens are still behind Pineapple. He needs to decide whether he's going tunnel or he's going to do the GY jump.
Yeah, Amy and Dwarf Milk are coming down tunnel right now. They're double backed from Con and they're getting caught out
big
here.
Pineapple needs to do the jump here. Does have shift happens following him. I'm not sure why shift happens is trying to follow the druid. Yeah, he was in too many mines there. The alliance team's just fully connected on. He should go down. Sapper's blown. He's dead. Amy's got the flag. He's going to go down as well. Now Shift is actually creeping up the tunnel with he's got the rogue on offense with him. I'm not sure what he's doing. He's trying to use the rogue to peel, but Shift has blown a fat. He's gotten through. Priest is with him, so he should be able to get past here. Kidney onto the warrior. Rogue's gotten blinded there. Shift should still get through. He's got his skull running. Musing's connecting to him now. Yeah, Kidney. Ellie Shaman's going to blow him, yeah?
He's in trouble.
Yep, down he goes. Big Pineapple's trying to creep through to get the flag out. Jackie is trying to get there now. Jackie ice blocks the CC there. Cassidon running down tunnel now. He's got the flag. Cassidon's got clear here. Push trying to get a sap off. I think he's trying to do the greedy play. He's actually gotten knocked out. That was a really good Nova by Jess. MCS onto Verd. Stop the dispels. Full fear from Jess Moon onto Verd. No fear wood. Murder trying to connect on it. Not sure where their FC is. FC's actually got stuck behind. The rogue's on. MCS coming out into the Ellie Shaman. He can't get here.
Shift picking this flag now. He needs to get this out of here.
Yeah, he's not going to. Returns all over the place at the moment.
Bit of a clean up fight in mode.
So I'm just trying to fix a macro. It's not showing one person properly. Very scrappy at the moment. Big Pineapple's actually got a clear run at the flag here. He doesn't actually know there's no one there. Not sure why he's bothering to drink. He needs to get in and out there quickly before defense comes.
I
Big
should
Pineapple
say
try-
here. if the Horde actually do get this cap and it goes to 2-2, because the Horde team were the last cap, they actually default to the winner. So
Yeah, Big Pineapple's getting absolutely trucked here. Got a coil. He should go down. He is. Oh, repick by Jackie. Jackie's got a lot of really good caps and pickups this game. Really clutch return when they were trying to do the handoff earlier. Jackie might get clear. There's only shift happens in front of him. He definitely should cap this. Shift happens is going to need a absolutely mammoth play to get this out. He's got a rogue and a hunter in front of him, and he's been caught in stealth. Has to trinket. Fap. Oh, he could have just left him in this trap. He should go down anyway, though.
yeah, this is game over for him.
Gets a good charge. NS.
Good NS.
Does he have a coil? There's the coil. Coil's going to land in a second. Oh, it looks like it
Yeah.
resisted. He's trying to turtle this up. Verd's actually going to get to him. Kidney coming out here. They need to get a lot of damage quickly before they all connect. Goes down. They should get the cap here. He does. 2-2.
Looks like
The
that.
whole team does have the advantage. What's the
The
time at?
turnaround.
What's their time at, Elon?
Time currently is at 48 minutes, so it's getting close. There's 12 minutes to go. There had been a little bit of talk from the team captains about potentially changing that, about pushing that 1 hour cap down to something closer to 40 minutes for the remaining games, but we will still have to discuss that in between game with the team captains and the admin. So this game has gone for quite a bit of time. Both teams playing competitively. We got a 2-all at the moment, but we will be confirming with the captains in between this game if we will change the time limit.
Yeah. In the meantime, the pressure is on the Alliance at the moment. They were up this whole game, but at the moment, if this game closes out as it is, this is a Horde win.
So Big Pineapple's picked up the flag again. He's got clear. Cassidy's doing a really good job of peeling here. He needs to sheep Verd off his mount here. He's gone for the rank 1 Frostbolt. Needed to sheep him. Probably would have been more effective. Big Pineapple's going to get connected to by the... Does he have a FAP ready? If he's got a FAP, he should get clear here. He does have a FAP. Go, son. He's got good peels. It's looking good.
Yeah, it's looking really good.
Can he get clear? He's got a rogue in front of him. Can he get the fairy fire? Oh, Kush waited too long. He's trying to... This should get dispelled, though. Oh, Jess Moon's trying to get over to him to dispel. Oh, he's gotten sheeped. Come on, mate. Dispel him. The Alliance team's going to reconnect here, though. He should get a nice feral charge on Murder. He does. He's going to get coiled. He's probably going to get taken down. Oh, just that helm by Kush. He got caught by the fairy fire, but the helm probably saved his team there.
And Schiff made a pick, wasn't able to make it out past the graveyard, so it goes back, flags back in the flag room.
Big Pineapple and Cass trying to get up again. Mask is trying to stop him. Momentum's definitely with the Horde team right now. The Alliance team looked like they had a lot of control early, but your Jambers just scrapped their way back to a comeback here.
And it was in pretty much quick succession. So they were down, and they've made 2 caps to come back into it pretty quick. So they do have the momentum on their side.
What's kind of costing the Alliance team is they're not leaving their rogue back on defense. I'm not quite sure why they're doing that. Probably because the Horde team's sending double mage in. He's just getting it out. That might be why they're doing that. But Kush not being back here to stop Big Pineapple or the mates is just really hurting them at the moment. Big Pineapple's just getting clear, and it's down to their mid-fight to control it.
Pressure goes onto the Alliance here as well, because if it goes to the 1 hour time limit, the last cap will be the winners. So that was the Horde team.
Big Pineapple's got a really good charge on Amy there. He's got caught in battle stance. He would be fucking spewing about that. Big Pineapple's got clear. There's no one really in front of him.
They've got numbers. They've got one at the graveyard that's res as well. Cass heading over.
Dwarf Milk Shift. Yeah, Shift is still in the base, but he's having a trouble getting in. I'm going to switch over to Shift. He does have the flat. He's trying to drop graveyard. He's popped a FAP early. There's no one.
Musing coming over to intercept. Doesn't look like he's going to get there. He's got Jackie in mid.
Verge, does he have stone form for the blind? He doesn't. I'm not quite sure what he's stone formed. Musing's not going to be able to connect. Shift is going to get past as well. It's an opportunity missed by the Horde team. The warrior from the Horde team is actually going to get through, but oh, the Ellie Shaman as well. Nice net coming out. Shift's going to get connected. He needs to blow Ellie Master and everything. Imp CS on the Ellie Shaman trying to stop him. He knows what's coming. Shift needs to get around the corner and get out of LOS. He is. He should be fine. Yeah, Shift has got clear here. Let's have a look at Big Pine. Yeah, they're just setting up a defense as well. Both teams trying to work out. They know there's not much time left.
They've got to be
This
feeling the
game's gonna
pressure.
roll.
Approaching 6 minutes to go. If it goes to that time cap of 1 hour, Horde team will take the win.
Yeah, the Alliance team's got complete control of their base. I think the Horde team's trying to work out how they're going to push in here. I'm glad the Horde team's not just turtling. That's good. They could do the retail RBG strat of just 10-man turtling route.
So what we want to see competitive matches. We want to see people playing for the win.
Gemma team's still trying to push up. They've put their mage on offense as well. This is a really ballsy play. They're already up. They're actually going for the proper win here. Shift is sitting on his corner and he's waiting to see what's going to happen. Following the Jamble Warrior at the moment. The Ellie Shaman's getting tunneled pretty hard here. He's got up there. There's been a rocket helm onto Verd. Verd's sitting in that. He can't get out. If they can connect to Shift here, this is really big. Verd's got no outs on that sheep. On that rocket helm, sorry. The Ellie Shaman might go down though. That could be bad. That's most of their damage. He does go down. Amma and Peter Gregg do a good job of CCing him. The Horde team's probably going to whittle out here. So look how the Alliance is going on offense. Nothing really happening. They're just starting to a push now. So Kush is waiting for Big Pineapple here. The Horde team needs to back themselves just to defend this. Suju's getting really good dispels on Big Pineapple.
They need this return. This needs to happen right now for the Alliance or it's over.
Yeah, the Alliance team's trying to force Big Pineapple to drop, but they've got no pressure, so he's got no need to drop right now. Kush is just sitting down there and praying. Murder's down there as well, so they've got absolutely no pressure up here. Murder needs to get on his bike and get up here.
Shift is under
Oh,
so
sorry.
much pressure here.
He's got no mana at all. But no one's with him. Only the Warlock. He should survive. Warlock's going to get a full trap. Shift should cover here. Swap him back to Big Pineapple. The Ajamba team's one on defense. How much time do we have left, Elon?
Game time is approaching 57 minutes, so they've got a little bit over 3 minutes to go. It's going to come right down to the wire here.
Big Pineapple doing a Chad move, throwing out some Starfires. It's going to cost him. He's got cheaped in fucking caster form. Has to.
Looks like they're going to clean it up here.
Yeah.
Don't have the numbers.
Yeah, really
Priest of
scattered
Rabbit
push
here.
overall.
Yeah. They did well there. They reset instead of staying. This is exactly what you want to do.
Amy trying to get out here.
Can Amy get away? If they catch Amy here, it's probably going to be GG. He did get away. Well played. Having a look at shift happens on defense. He is getting surrounded a bit by this Yajam, but they got Faps on him. They are connecting to him. Coil. He has bear formed it though. Warriors pop blood flurry. Chain lightning coming out. They need to blow sappers. Blow sappers, boys. No sappers coming out. They must have used nades. He's going to go down.
He's down.
Free cut it. They done it. Jesus
There it is.
Christ.
That's the game.
That is a GG. What a turnaround, dude.